This is my super cramped little office loft space that I've been putting off clearing for the last few weeks. Before we get into today's video, I'm Jenny Willoughby, and I make videos about getting organized, living in New York City, and sharing insights on finding balance, resilience, and growth in everyday life. Basically, I'm inviting you in as I share the unvarnished truth about being a human with a tricky past, but an optimistic future. So make sure to subscribe if you want to join me on this journey, and let's be human together. So yeah, here I am addressing the camera and not realizing the battery in my mic is dead. But I'm pretty sure I was saying that because I wanted to mine all of my unpacking for content on my channel, I was just working around the mess for the last few weeks. I kept putting off filming because I wanted a perfect sunny day, or because I didn't have a script of what I wanted to say, or because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with everything in the storage space, so I didn't want to have a half-ass clean with me video that didn't have a satisfying ending. I had to remind myself that waiting for the perfect moment is just another way of letting fear and indecision run the show. Sometimes the best thing you can do is just start, even if the lighting isn't great or the plan isn't fully formed. The waiting was getting ridiculous because some of what is tucked away in that storage nook is toiletries that I would like to be using every day. Also, I want to be able to put Ginger's litter box and personal items back into that space so she can have her privacy back. I call it her condo. So I just need to do the damn thing already. I started by putting away the laundry. Just by putting away the drying rack, there's already so much more room for activities. But now, the process is going to be pulling out everything that is in that storage nook and finding a home for it so I can put Ginger's things back in. Of course, I was gonna have to break down this box anyway, right? This box contained clothes that I had downsized a few months before I left. I had meant to do a sale because it's nicer stuff from a boutique designer in LA, but this is me realizing I guess I didn't do that. Instead of beating myself up about it, I'm trying to practice self-compassion. Things get left undone sometimes, and that's okay. The goal isn't to do everything perfectly, but to keep moving forward in a way that works for me. So this box will go off to another closet and be dealt with in a future closet cleanout. I was traveling for the last 6 months, and I had subletters in my apartment, so anything that I didn't want them to have access to and wasn't super valuable, I sort of just shoved into all the little cubbies and nooks and crannies. I also realized about halfway through emptying this cubby that I wasn't going to be able to fully commit to decluttering and organizing everything in it today, so I made the executive decision to just store like items together and put it back for now. I put Ginger's extra items back into the storage drawers without even really going through them. I used to think decluttering meant tackling everything all at once, but I've learned that it's really okay to take things one step at a time. Mindfulness is about being present with what you can handle in this moment, and knowing that small steps still count. The most important thing today was getting the washing machine out for me to use, and clearing enough space to get Ginger's kitty litter put away. Everything else will just have to be tidied and reshuffled to be dealt with on another day. So now that everything is out of the cubby, I'm taking time to take it downstairs and put it away where it belongs in the other parts of the house. Toiletries to the bathroom, clothes I'm going to sell stored in my closet or under the bed. I'm planning on doing a whole series where I declutter and minimize other areas of my home. So if you want to see that process, please subscribe to follow along. I store my washing machine in my bedroom. I don't use it often, but it can be hooked up in the bathroom, which is a godsend when I don't want to lug laundry to the laundromat in the New York City winter rain or heat. I found these frames on the street the other day. I don't know why I brought them home since I'm trying to take things out of my house, but I think they will work well either for my vision boards or else for this poster that I've been wanting to frame. So for now, they will go back upstairs too. Look, I get this isn't the most dramatic transformation ever. It basically just looks like I put my laundry away. Change doesn't have to be dramatic to be meaningful. Clearing this space today wasn't about being Pinterest perfect. It was about reclaiming a little bit of peace, proving to myself I can start and follow through, even when things aren't ideal. And ultimately, those are steps in the direction I want to be moving. We did it, guys. We cleared the first space in my home. Now, if I'm being honest, I really just moved a lot of these things into other areas of my home, so I didn't really get rid of anything. But it's a step. Like, this feels more clear. This feels more spacious and organized and intentional. And Ginger has more privacy and more space for her things. So, you know, a win's a win. As I continue to move through the different areas and categories in my home, I'm hopeful that I'll be able to work through some of those like mental blocks and emotional blocks where I will be able to get rid of more things as opposed to just moving them to different areas of my home. But for now, this was just getting over the like momentum, the inertia to be able to just start doing it. And we did it. I did it. Onward and upward.